I want to personally invite you to join Lori and myself on an incredible trip to Italy and Greece happening December 26th through January 4th. Together, we'll walk in the footsteps of the Apostle Paul, visiting places like Philippi, Thessalonica, Athens, and Corinth, the very cities where much of the New Testament took place. There's something special about standing in the places you've read about for years and seeing Scripture come alive in a whole new way. This is a potentially life-changing trip that you do not want to miss out on. Simply text the word Rome, R-O-M-E, to 55757 to let us know that you're coming. Lori and I would love for you to experience this journey with us. We hope to see you there. Welcome back to Simple Faith. Yesterday, we saw Jesus declare his mission to bring good news, freedom, healing, restoration. But today, we need to ask a follow-up question. Who exactly is this for? Well, my name is Rusty, if we haven't met before, and in this auditory journey that we take every single weekday, our mission is to help you make faith simple on a daily basis. And what we're going to talk about today is priority for us because it involves justice, and the answer for who is this for is both comforting and challenging. When Jesus says good news to the poor, we tend to immediately think financially poor, and that's part of it. But in Scripture, the poor is a bigger category. It includes anyone who's lacking, dependent, or powerless. Spiritually poor, emotionally broken, socially pushed aside. It's the people who know, I don't have what I need. I can't fix this on my own. And here's the tension. Most of us don't naturally see ourselves that way. We like strength and independence and control. But Jesus says his kingdom begins with people who know they need help. Think about who responded to Jesus in the Gospels. It wasn't the powerful. It was the desperate. The blind beggar crying out. The woman with the issue of blood. The tax collector ashamed of his life. The sinner who knew they were stuck. They heard good news and they leaned in. Meanwhile, the people who thought they had it all together, they struggled. Because justice in Jesus' kingdom doesn't reward self-sufficiency. It responds to humility. So when Jesus announces justice, he's not just addressing out there problems, he's exposing something in here. Because every one of us is poor in some way. We all have places where we are broken, captive, blind, and oppressed. And Jesus says, that's exactly where I want to meet you. So, what do we do about this? This changes how we approach God and how we approach people. Instead of comparing ourselves, we come honestly. God, here's where I'm broken. Here's where I'm stuck. Here's where I need you. And when we do that, we begin to see others differently too. Not as problems, but as people in need of the same grace we are. So here's our discipline for today. We're trying to practice the principle of noticing the people we overlook. And we're practicing honest prayer today. So take 5 minutes and name your need before God. No filters, no pretending, just honesty. Where are you lacking? Where are you dependent on someone else? What is your need? Because the good news is for people who know that they need it. Well, tomorrow we're going to see why this message didn't just inspire people, it actually offended them. And understanding that will help us follow Jesus more faithfully today. Thanks for listening. Share this with a friend. And as always, keep it simple.